Hello and welcome back to my video blog. Well, the European Parliament may not be sitting, but it doesn't mean that nothing is happening here in Brussels. In fact, a lot is happening in the planning of how we get out of the current recession as quickly and as painlessly as possible. And the big difference between this economic recession and the last time we had such a deep economic recession in the 1930s is that our national leaders are talking to each other rather than talking at each other. They recognize that we're all facing the same problems and we have to get out of them together. And so two things are going on. First, we are looking seriously at how we regulate the financial services industry. Banks and banking style companies that are involved in alternative investments and so on. And the European Commission has come up with a proposal based on the de Larosière report, which would see the setting up of a European Systemic Risk Council and various other bodies to look at or to control and oversee what the banks and financial services companies are up to. At the same time, we're going to need more investment in our economies to get people back to work. And the European Commission is talking about agreeing next week that European funds through the Regional Development Fund, the European Social Fund and so on can be used for 2 years by the member states without those countries having to put up matching funds. In other words, hard-pressed national budgets will not be called on to supplement European budgets for 2009 and 2010. This will help us get projects moving much more quickly to get people back to work. And if at the same time our competitive ministers are able to agree on some joint research in some of the research and development projects which could profitably be developed on a transnational basis, then we may well be able to provide for our people some hope that Europe will come out of recession with good economic health and with a clear competitive advantage in new technologies. That's the benefit of solidarity at European level.